Um, Answering question about the social dilemma documentary. One question. Um, um, when this large organization destroy human society as we know it, it will be inevitable that in the future, um, if a basic income is not achieved, the social collapse will be due to the great inequality gap and the automation of artificial intelligence. But to to face this, we as a society must have a fair social commitment and a quality social education, with allow us the reject to the instinctive fears of what others may say, and on the equals, if we want to get ahead and avoid more future complications. Two question: the fact that social networks use our own psychology again, as mean that these organizations now that they can affect behavior and emotion in the real world without the user knowing. They have no idea about it, thus reinforcing narcissism, our standard of living, consumption, and the state which has contributed a lot of to great psychic disorder, especially depression and anxiety. Three questions. Uh, according to Lanier, this is achieved by gradually changing our behavior. Would be the only thing that generates the money, and that is the product. Uh, that would change what we are, how to the things, uh, and who we are. That makes a large amount of money. For question, I agree with Chamat, because thinking like this is something really bad, and we cannot base it our lives around social networks, and therefore on the comment or negative reaction of others. We people are words for who we are, and who we are, and not for what another person may think a lot about it. Excuse me. But how to change this very cybernetic reality that we live today, or how to make our young people react? 5. It is important to protect to the right to privacy, because it is guaranteed that each person controls their personal information, thus protecting integrity and minimizing the risk of the suffering any threat. Any threat. 6 question. Um, I like I like it a lot, because it is very interesting subject and worries about almost everything that was said in the film. I agree with them. It was so interesting for me, because the people who speak it, there are former employees of those large companies, and who showed has the very dangerous reality of these networks, and that themselves help it create it. I think I think this documentary invited us to reflect on what we do with a era of new technologies. The influence social networks have had on me is not great because I don't manage many of them. Therefore, I feel like I have not been manipulated, no manipulated by them. I know that in one way or another these networks networks were not created with the purpose of damage. If not, on the contrary, to make a life a little more enjoyable. To finish, I have invited those people who spend a lot of time in the networks to disconnect, total disconnect, and live and enjoy the words that God gave us for this wonderful mercy. Thanks.